So to all my event space owners and future event space owners that's out there trying to figure out what exactly to say to secure a space, because yes, it's been difficult finding a space these days. But to all of you guys that are getting creative with the terminology, it can come back to bite you in your behind. This is a post that I'm going to read about someone who actually has an event space, and they just recently got a call from their property manager or the owner of the building, and they're saying that it's not in their lease that they can do events for 50 people. Now she's saying that in the contract the wording was intimate gatherings, and she's like, hey, was that a mistake? And she's like, the agent knew that it was going to be 50 people. Here's the thing, guys. The agent is going to say whatever they need to say to secure that lease is signed so they can get their money. The agent is not the landlord. The agent is not the property manager. The agent is not who's going to be on the contract, on the lease. You guys have to secure your space utilizing terminology on your lease that benefits you, okay? You have to make sure that you're protected. Remember, that lease is a landlord's lease. That lease only really protects the landlord. You have to put in clauses and items in the lease that protects you as an event space owner. She says that she's already been open for 2 to 3 weeks, and she spent all of this money, and now she wants to cry. But the thing about it is, guys, you have to explain to these landlords and put it in writing what you're doing with the space, how many people you plan to have in the space. Because it's one thing to have a C of O, a certificate of occupancy, and say, yeah, amount of people are allowed in the space. It's a whole nother thing for the landlords to agree to that. Okay, I'm Z from Build a Business You Love, and if you're interested in starting your own event space, be sure to comment how to learn how.